Okay, so I realized that a large portion of the last video that I took with Captain was actually cut out because my phone ran out of storage space because I have so many videos. Hi! So, we have him. Yes, this is super cool for you, right? We have a Captain. Money Penny's over there. We did great with Money Penny. Let's walk. And we have Titan, right? We're gonna walk out in this yard. We're gonna see what you think of this other big dog, right? It is all about the approach, right? He growled at Titan when I kind of let him out there at first. And Stanley's on a leash because this is not Stanley's yard. Or, good. Respectful yield, right? We're gonna walk up to him, right? Titan's just over here kind of doing his thing. And Titan's, he's a spry old man, aren't you? Yes. Nice and loosey-goosey and easy. Oh, hello, Titan. He's like, oh, it smells like another dog over here. Yes, it's totally fine, right? So I'm here to make sure Stanley respects their space and vice versa. Good. Hi. Very good. Very good. Just like that. Good Poppy. And because, back off, Captain. Thank you. Good. So Stanley got stiff, right? He, his tail stopped moving. And he got still, right? We don't like that. Come on. And that's when I got Captain out of his face. That's fine. You can walk around the edges. I don't care. Come on. Walk on. Walk on. So if a dog gets real stock still, we need to break up the situation because that is the instant that most people miss right before a dog bites. Okay. Hi, handsomest. You're doing very good. You're doing very good. And Titan's going to walk right up behind him. Sit. Right up beside of him. Yes, very good. So I know my dogs are not going to hurt him, right? And because I do not... I just walked into a spider web. And because... face-to-face is not how we greet other dogs. Is it, Stanley? He's like, pretty sure it is. But he doesn't trust them. If I don't trust somebody, if I don't trust something, why on earth would I want it right behind me? Especially when it's like 3-4 times my size. Walk. Oh, good, I have a spider on me. Get off of me. Okay. Stan, what are you doing? You got your leash all tangled up underneath your little feeties here. Whoa. 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 I want you to stand still. Thank you. One of the things that I was reiterating... Come on, Stanley. Come on. Come on. Yep. One of the things that I was reiterating in the last video that I think got cut off, 0 tension on this leash. If an animal feels trapped, that scares them. Understandably so, right? Especially in a situation, that's why I never let dogs greet when everyone is on a leash. That is just a bad accident, strangulation, rope burns. That is something horrific waiting to happen, okay? Which is also why we did that beautiful warm-up last week, making sure he was, yeah, it's okay, he's not going to hurt you. He's just running around, right? Hi. Come on, you can walk right past him. Come on. 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 Come on, Stan. Come on. Good boy. Come on, Stanley. Good. We're going to keep moving, right? We're not going to get all stocked up. We're not going to stand still. Yeah, we're going to move around because if our legs are moving, our brain is moving. Good boy. I don't want him to process. I don't just want you to sit there and fixate on it. It's okay. Come on. Getting wet's not going to kill you. You're a dachshund, I promise. Good boy. Come on. But at the same time, I understand. You don't necessarily want to walk through tall, wet grass. That's all right. Come on. Come on. It ain't quitting time. Good boy. I tell you when we're done. You don't tell me. Right? That's part of that whole, you yield to me, I don't yield to you. Or I think something else that got cut off, break, in that last video was, please discontinue using the harness with the paw prints on it. It does not fit him correctly. Only use this orange one. Hi. You are a very good boy. Yes, you are a very loud scream, scream, spoo. Yes. Walk on. Yep. Very good. Very good. Right? Everything is fine. This is why I don't use other people's dogs when introducing dogs to other dogs, or introducing clients' dogs to other dogs. Sit. Good girl. Sit. You feel safe under the table? That is totally fine. Good. Everybody gets a treat. Hey, Stanley. Sit. Oh, good boy. But anyway, especially when a dog is conformationally built differently, like a dachshund, they're long, right? Which makes them prone to all sorts of bone and spinal and shoulder issues. And a non-properly fitting harness, if he were to tag the end of it too hard, it's got a higher likelihood of accidentally damaging his shoulders, his esophagus. Yeah, see, we're all just hanging out. This is good. We like nice and calm. Good dogs. Yeah, see how his eyes got wide? Good. But we need a harness, which is why I gave him this orange one. We need a harness that is going to support different areas of his body. The other one, that breast collar piece that goes across the front of his chest, is just so low. It makes me nervous about damage to his chest, shoulders, even his esophagus or his back if he were to hit the end of a leash too hard, which is also why we don't use retractable leashes, because we cannot regulate their speed on a retractable leash because it will give us rope burn because we have no grip on something that's minutely thin. Do you see how our tails are all still wagging? Easy. Easy. Good puppies. Oh, good boy, Captain. Again, I know my dogs, right? I need him to trust me, which he does, and I want him to trust my dogs the way that I do. Because they're not going to hurt him, right? I wouldn't bring him here if I thought my dogs were going to hurt him. But I want him to know my dogs are small dog friendly. And that's also one of the reasons that when we get excited, when we see another dog and we want to either run, right? Or, whoa, running is not the answer. Also trying to push past my invisible boundary, which is my body, which is this doorway thing into the kitchen. I'm going to back him up out of my space because I don't want him over there. This is an invisible boundary and you have to respect it. Thank you. Right? You're going to hear me use the term press into his space. Or. When I ask him to back, I'm going to wave my hand. I'm going to bend one knee in his direction, yes, and it's going to press into his space, and he's going to move. Just like that. I don't have to, whoa. Not going to touch him. Despite being like, what are you, 8 pounds? Good. People think dog's money penny size. She's roughly 20 pounds. They think that they don't need rules. That's not the case. If you have a dog and you don't give it rules, you're going to have an animal that has absolutely zero respect, right? Come on, Stanley. You're also not going to ignore me. So I'm going to get in front of him. And the same thing, I'm going to push him out of the space. Walk, Stan. Walk, Stan. Ah. There's rules in this house. And dogs not being in the kitchen is one of them. Walk. Walk. Do you see how I'm encroaching on his space and I'm making him move with my body? I'm pushing my energy at him, right? I'm standing tall, nice and square. And I'm not looming over him, right? I'm not bent over top of him. I'm standing straight up. And I'm moving him out of my way. Do you see how even my dogs are getting out of my space? Walk, Stanley. And if I need to, I can touch him just on the tips of his fur, right? That's the only pressure I need, if any. Whoa. Yes. Like the Force, I'm a Jedi. This hand puts out an invisible barrier. If you cannot get a dog to if you cannot get a dog to respect you in your house, they will not respect or respond to you anywhere, right? I'm sorry that leash keeps tapping you in the head. But not touching them is, yes, yes, you found a fur dust ball. Not touching them right there, that is absolutely essential because no one wants to be poked. No one wants to be prodded or pushed on, right? So a dog doesn't either. When you start poking, when you start prodding, when you start touching on them, when you start pushing them physically, that is when you get an animal that is going to react and they're probably going to bite, right? Because I would too. Why would a dog not bite you if you were sitting there and you're just poking and prodding? Yeah, see, that's annoying, right? See, like that gets his attention and I'm going to poke and prod on you just because like my dogs are super tolerant, but like no one wants to be poked, prodded, or pushed upon and have their energy. Yes. Do you see how he moved? Yes. Also, that cluck sound that I'm making with my tongue, that is a cue. It means move your feet. Walk, Stanley. And we can repeat noises, but we're not going to repeat words, okay? Do you see how the angles of my feet are guiding him? Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah, check it out. You don't have to be chicken. You do not have to be chicken boy. Yeah, this stuff should actually smell pretty familiar, right? Smells like your house because it came out of your house, right? I want him to go explore this area, so I'm blocking that way. I want you to go look at things, go explore the house. You are totally fine and safe here. Yep. Captain, back off. Captain feels that Stanley is nervous. Do you see this? Right? Good boy, Cap. Hi. He says, if I lick you or want to play with you, will it make you less nervous, Stanley? See. Checking out the space will probably make you less nervous. I'm going to show him, just like give him a little clue that like, I want you to go that way. Yes, I do. Good boy. Captain, sit. Oh, good boy. You can walk back over there. That's fine. You're not trapped in here. But people are getting treats, or dogs are getting treats over here. Oh, you want to give me? Oh, you want to give this? Oh, wow, very good. Very good. Oh, we have. Oh, he says. Oh, who? He says. Oh, things are receiving treats here. Your dog's not dog aggressive, right? Come here, Titan. Sit. Mildly reactive, possibly. Find it? Good. However, I've seen dogs that are dog aggressive. This is not it, right? Stanley. Sit. Oh, good boy. Good boy. And I mean, this is pretty nice. If y'all ever need to go out of town, I mean, I'd be happy to board this little goon. Do you see how me touching him startled him. He spun around like I just poked him with a hot fire poker. I didn't. I gently touched your fur with my finger. Right? He's nervous. That's okay. We're not going to push your comfort levels too far. Stanley. Good boy. Take it. Good. Moderating his state of mind, okay? That is, it's okay. You're not trapped. You can walk away, right? You can walk away. It's totally fine, which is also one of the reasons I can't reiterate enough that zero tension on your leash is highly, highly crucial, right? Because we don't want him to feel trapped. We don't want him to feel nervous. We don't want him to feel tense, because tension creates tension, right? If we got that leash real tight and it's real tight and it's not loose at all, it's tense. And he thinks that we are afraid of whatever is approaching, and he's going to be a real good boy because that's just how he is. Yes, you I'm talking about. We have some tail wags and I like that. Yeah, and we're just going to poke around the house. You want to walk in here? We're going to stay out of these other two rooms because they're a painting disaster right now. But what do you think about this? What do you think about this room? Wow, yeah. What do you think about this in here? Very cool, huh? Terrifying. Word. Got it. Not a problem. Oh, look, but people are getting to reason you. Oh, look at this. Stanley. Come on. Yeah. Your confidence is kind of low. That's okay. Hey, Stanley. Tighten. No one's talking to you. I'm pretty sure you're going to scare the crap out of him if you start barking to play with him, Captain. Captain, sit. So Captain, a lot like Stanley, right? He's just a vocal dog, right? He likes to make noise and he likes to hear himself talk. Also, that is his way of initiating play. Do you see Titan's getting playful, right? Because Captain wants to play with somebody. See, because... So, sit. I'm going to redirect to the treat in my hand. Captain, break. Yes. But you see, even him barking, it's not going to hurt you, right? Sit. And again, this shows him right here. These dogs are listening to me. These dogs are safe to be around, right? It's okay that he's not staying in a sit. I don't mind. Break. Good babies. Real easy. Good pups. Good pups. Good pups. Diffuse the tension before it becomes a panic. That is going to be what's crucial for him, right? So next week, we're going to try going somewhere like a public park where we have dogs that are also on leash, dogs that we're going to ignore and just walk right past, right? Because that can be difficult too. Because we got to interact with these dogs, right? We got to interact with these dogs. But like I said, moderating and preventing him from going into a panic state of mind, because he's pretty happy right now, right? You don't mind other dogs. You like this. Good babies. Yeah. Preventing him from getting into a panic state of mind is going to be what is going to prevent him from continuing to want to charge other dogs. Okay? Which also means that we have to control our state of mind and never panic. The dog is 8 pounds. There is nothing about him that is stronger than y'all, right? There is nothing that this dog is going to do that you need to be afraid of legitimately. Embarrassed? Sure. But just like a kid screaming in public, we can't punish them for it. We just have to correct the behavior in a way that will let them know that that is not what we want, and we have to redirect and show them something that we do want, something that is more beneficial, and it's even easier for them, right? Because cooperation is always easier than not cooperating. Hi, good puppies. Yes, you are very good puppies.